It was supposed to be a perfect evening. Our anniversary dinner, 10 years together. A small, intimate restaurant, dim lighting, soft music, a bottle of our favorite wine waiting at the table. I had planned everything weeks in advance, wanting her to feel loved and appreciated. She arrived, looking elegant, smiling like she always did. I smiled back, feeling a warmth I hadn't felt in a while, thinking about all the years we'd spent together, all the ups and downs, all the moments that made us, us. And then she said it. I've been cheating on you for 3 years. The words hung in the air, heavier than any weight I've ever felt. For a second, I didn't breathe. I just stared at her, unable to process. 3 years, 3 years. My mind raced. 3 years of anniversaries, birthdays, vacations, all of them tainted. The late nights she worked late, the business trips, the unexplained calls. It all clicked. Every lie, every avoidance, every small deception now had a name. I wanted to scream. I wanted to hit something. I wanted to cry. But instead, I just sat there, stunned. "W- What? How? Why?" were the only words that escaped my lips. She took a deep breath as if rehearsed. I didn't mean for it to happen. It started small, flirting, then one thing led to another. I didn't know how to stop. I couldn't tell you. I'm sorry. I looked around the restaurant. Other couples, servers, strangers enjoying their evening, completely oblivious to the shattering of my world at table 8. I felt exposed, humiliated, betrayed beyond anything I could have imagined. I wanted answers. I needed to understand. Who? How? Why? But the deeper I dug, the more horrifying it became. It wasn't just some fleeting mistake, it was systematic. 3 years of lies, carefully hidden, meticulously planned, the person she had been sharing her life with. Someone I had trusted, a close friend from work. I remembered the subtle signs I had brushed off, the secretive texts, the sudden interest in her appearance, the late nights she worked in the office until midnight. All of it made sense now, and the crushing realization hit me. Our marriage, the life we had built together, had been slowly dismantled from within while I believed everything was fine. I didn't react immediately. I stayed calm, at least outwardly. I needed control. I wanted to see the full picture before I made a decision. I, I need to leave, I said quietly, standing. What? No, wait, please, just sit. I shook my head. No, I need space. I need to breathe. I can't sit here and pretend this is okay. I walked out of the restaurant into the cool night, the city lights blurring around me as I tried to steady my shaking hands. Anger, betrayal, heartbreak, they all collided in my chest. The next few days were a haze. I didn't answer her calls. I didn't respond to her texts. She showed up at my apartment, trying to explain, to cry, to plead. I remained silent. I didn't want her apologies. I didn't want her excuses. What I wanted, what I deserved, was respect, honesty, and trust, and she had destroyed all three over the course of 3 years. I called a friend, someone I could trust, someone who could help me think clearly. She admitted it, I said, voice shaking. 3 years, 3 years of lies, and I didn't see it coming. He didn't say much. He just listened, letting me vent, letting me process the depth of the betrayal. I realized something crucial in those days. Revenge wouldn't fix this. Anger wouldn't heal this. Only action, taking back control of my life, would. I started documenting everything, evidence, messages, accounts of her deceit, not to humiliate her publicly, but to protect myself, to understand the full scope of the damage, and to prepare for the eventual separation. When the time came to confront her fully, I did it calmly. 3 years, I said. 3 years you lied. 3 years you pretended we were fine while betraying everything we had. I don't know if I can forgive that. Her tears fell freely now, but they weren't enough. They never would be enough. I'm sorry, she whispered. I never wanted to hurt you like this. I know, I said quietly, but it's too late. You already have. Weeks later, the divorce was finalized. Painful? Yes, heartbreaking, absolutely, but necessary. I rebuilt slowly. Therapy, friends, self-care, small joys I had forgotten amidst the betrayal. I focused on myself, my healing, my future. And in that rebuilding, I realized the truth. Betrayal doesn't just destroy trust, it destroys illusions. And facing the truth, no matter how brutal, allows you to reclaim your life. I still think about that night at the restaurant sometimes, how 10 years of marriage, shared memories, and love could be eclipsed in a single sentence. I've been cheating on you for 3 years. It's a reminder. Trust is fragile. Love is precious. And some betrayals are so deep, no apology can ever fully repair them. But it's also a reminder of resilience, of the strength to walk away, to reclaim dignity, and to rebuild a life without someone who chose lies over love.